Hello and welcome back to another engaging episode of Competitive Games. It has been a while since our last episode, and in the interim I've been informed that I need a name. So, henceforth, you may call me Tang. Last episode we discussed how the discourse and knowledge communities surrounding competitive games are vital to the theory crafting that analyzes game processes. This episode we will deviate and begin talking about why some video game genres seem better suited for competition than others. There are a number of factors in considering whether a particular genre is well suited for competition, many of which have to deal with whether or not the game can be easily followed cinematically and mentally by the audience, because the audience is what helps make competitive gaming possible. Without viewers, no sponsor will put forth the money to make tournaments and other outlets for competitive play viable. But today we are going to put viewer issues aside, if only momentarily, and talk about one of the most problematic topics in competitive play: luck. Luck is the lay term for what many gamers refer to as RNG, or random number generation. RNG is the algorithm by which the game rolls the dice, so to speak, for gameplay features that are not predetermined by the code. Of course, there are elements of luck not limited to RNG. An example of such luck is being at the right place at the right time, although in competitive play I'm not altogether certain that such instances are solely luck, and not the result of keen intuition and good reads on the opposition. At any rate, however, RNG is problematic for competitive play because of its ability to dynamically alter the outcome of a game. Many competitive players feel cheated when they've established a clear lead or advantage, only to have the RNG of the game steal it away. Players want to feel they, or they and their team in multiplayer competition, are the sole party or parties responsible for their victory or their loss, and so having luck be a factor can be extremely frustrating. As a result, video game genres that favor RNG like role-playing games make for bad competitive platforms. Role-playing games are the descendants of pen and paper tabletop games like Dungeons and Dragons, which use a variety of different dice to determine probabilities and outcomes. Does your rogue dodge that arrow? Roll a 20-sided dice to find out. Did you successfully smite that dragon with your glowing longsword? Roll the dice. When players devote the time and mental energy to theory craft and learn the rules of the game, they don't want their results manipulated by luck or by anything out of their control, which you'd know if you've ever heard a competitive gamer whose internet died in the midst of a heated game. That's it for this episode, but make sure to check back next time, because we'll be taking this train of thought further, looking at massively multiplayer online role-playing games such as World of Warcraft as an example of a poor platform for competition. We will also be incorporating some scholarship from anthropologist Roger K. Lois. Until then, keep on gaming.